Okay, let's do this. The average height of 6 boys and some girls is 118. Now, given average, find total, right? But the problem is, I do not know the number of girls. I can't find the total, right? But I know the average height of 6 boys, some girls, which is a question mark. So I know that 6 boys, I can clearly indicate this is 6 boys. And then girls, I do not know. I just circles and dot dot. Average is 118. Now, of course, you want to draw 6 circles here, it's fine. But I personally prefer to write times 6. All right. Next, the average height of boys is 1 meter 22 centimeter. Meaning if you're just considering the boys, their average is 1 meter 22 centimeter. I'll convert everything to centimeter for easy computation, okay? The average height of girls is 1 meter 10 centimeter. Converts everything to centimeter, 110. Now, there's 2 scenarios. The first scenario, you do an average of all the boys and girls together. The second scenario, you average the boys and then average the girls separately. But in both scenarios, their total is the same because we're talking about the same number of girls and boys, the same group of girls and boys. So the total here has to be equal to the total in the second scenario. Okay? So because the total is the same, the total difference on the left side must be equal to the total difference on the right side. Okay, now looking at the left side, I can find the total difference. On the right side, I can't because I don't have the number of girls here. So let's calculate the total difference on the left-hand side. One group, one boy to the boy here. One group, the difference is 122 minus 118. Each group, the difference is 4. Since there are 6 boys, so 6 times 4. 24. So the total difference on the left-hand side is 24. The total difference on the right has to be 24 also, right? It's just a redistribution of the total of the differences. Redistribution of the differences. Okay. So now the difference here, each of them, the difference is 118 minus 110, 24. 118 minus 108, right? So this 24 is distributed to the girls. Each of them has a difference of 8. So if I use 24 divided by 8, I get 3, meaning there's 3 groups. 3 groups also mean there's 3 girls. All right, this is the answer to question number 13. Copy, and then if you got this wrong, copy, and I'm going to show you something. I'll show you about angles. With I noticed some students, right, at primary 6, they lost marks because they never indicate the angle name. So for example, I go back to this question. Example this. If you just write 180 degrees minus 124 equal 56, and then you don't write angle BXC, you don't write angle CBX, the school will deduct half a mark. This happens in PSLE. Okay, so in primary 5, I believe the teacher will be pretty serious about this because they're going to make sure you are trained and then will not make mistakes like this. All right, so indicate your angle name. Don't just write numbers. Okay, if you have no other question,